Becky. I am super excited to be bringing you another Disney video today. There's a couple things I wanted to share with you guys in addition to my Disney to-do list that I shared a month or so ago. I'm going to be doing some more Disney videos coming up, but there's a few things that really didn't fit into any of those videos that I wanted to share with you in this video. So this is kind of a Disney packing list video of some things you might want to bring with you. I did one like this last year. It was called Weird Things You Don't Know to Take to Disney or something like that. These things are not weird, but they are definitely things that you should take to Disney with you. So consider this your Disney packing list. Of course, there are tons of things to do to get ready for a vacation, tons of things to buy. But the most important thing you're going to do when you're going on a vacation, especially if you're driving, is to make sure that your car is in good working order before you take it anywhere. If you're driving on vacation, as so many of you guys have told me that you're driving to Disney and that you do it every year just like we do, we drive about 13 hours. Some of you drive less, some of you drive more to get to Disney World. So you need to make sure before you go anywhere that your vehicle is not affected by a nationwide Takata airbag recall. The Takata airbag recall actually affects 37 million vehicles in the United States and 19 car manufacturers, mine included. There are so many things to do to get ready for vacation, especially a Disney vacation. You've got to make your dining reservation 6 months in advance, you make your fast passes, you do all this stuff. None of that is as important as making sure that your car is not affected by this recall. It takes literally 5 minutes to find out if your car is affected by the recall. All you have to do is enter your plate number in the Karma Project website, or you can even take a picture of your license plate and find out immediately if your vehicle is affected by the Takata airbag recall. You can instantly call somebody right then to set up an appointment to get it repaired for free, or you can have a call set up for them to call you back and make an appointment, but you want to make sure that you do it like ASAP, because if your vehicle is affected by this recall, you need to get it fixed as soon as possible. I really encourage you guys, I share lots of tips and tricks and I talk a lot about Disney and how to save money on Disney. None of that is important compared to your family's safety. Even if something may not happen and you may never need to use those airbags, hopefully, you need to make sure that if in case you do ever have to have an accident where your airbags are deployed, that they are safe and they're not going to malfunction and possibly hurt you worse than maybe an accident even would. I mean, this is a big deal. Your children's safety and your safety is at risk. So making sure that your vehicle is safe and you're not affected by any kind of recall is your #1 top priority when planning any vacation, any road trip, even going to the grocery store. Even if you're not going on vacation, you're just going across the street or you're driving to your mom's house or you're going to the store. Don't go anywhere else in your car until you make sure it's not affected by this Takata airbag recall. And make sure you let your family and your friends and your neighbors and your coworkers know as well. They may not know. They may not have gotten notification from wherever they bought their car or from the manufacturer of their car that their vehicle may be affected by this recall. And so it's up to us to spread the word and really get it out there that there are still tons of vehicles on the road today that have these faulty airbags in them. And we really need to help spread the word that it is super easy to check and see if you're affected by the recall, and it's super easy to schedule and call and get your free replacement of a safe airbag put in your vehicle. I'll have the link below for the Karma Project. They are actually the ones who are helping to spread the word about this recall. So their website is linked for you in the description box. Get on there, or you can do it with your phone and take a picture of your license plate, or if you know it by memory, you can just type it in there on the website and it will tell you immediately if your vehicle is affected. So make sure you check that website and make sure you share this with your family and your friends. Okay, on a lighter note, another thing you really need to get before a Disney vacation is a Target Red Card. A long time ago, I say a long time ago, I think it was like last year, but that was a long time ago. I did a video about how I saved over $1,000 on our Disney vacation with some different tips and tricks. And one of my tips was to buy discounted Disney gift cards from a wholesale warehouse like BJ's. I have learned since then that BJ's no longer sells, either they no longer sell them or you're no longer able to use BJ's if you don't have a membership. I can't remember the reason, but there's a reason why it doesn't work anymore. So once that stopped working, I have been using my Target Red Card to get 5% off of Disney gift cards that I can use to pay for my vacation. I can use them at Disney World to buy merchandise, to buy food, to do anything on Disney property. I can use those Disney gift cards. But I have saved 5% by using my Target Red Card. So you can definitely use your Target Red Card on gift cards and save 5%. You can get a credit card or a debit card. So if credit cards aren't your thing, but you still want to get the benefit of a Target Red Card, then definitely check into their debit card option. I have a link for that for you guys in the description box if you want to sign up. Don't use it for anything else if you don't want to. Don't like get into credit card debt, or don't use your debit card for anything else if you don't want to, but it really comes in handy when you're getting those discounted gift cards. If you do decide to buy anything else at Target, you get 5% off everything in the store, I believe, except for like alcohol and stamps and stuff like that. And you also get free 2-day shipping. So I really have enjoyed having a Target Red card. It saved me quite a bit of money on Disney and then just in regular things that I buy. So I really, really recommend that to save money. Okay, and if you are going on a road trip, whether that be in an airplane or a car, nothing can make you feel grosser faster than not being able to brush your teeth. I talked about this in my discount haul video that I did a couple weeks ago. I picked up one of these for everybody, the Dr. Fresh travel kit. It's got a little tube of toothpaste and a toothbrush because my girls and I have decided that we're gonna brush our teeth whenever we stop to get gas and use the bathroom on the way down to Disney, because that's just gross. Sitting in the car for 13 hours, you're eating stuff from the drive-thru, you're eating stuff that we packed, and then you don't brush your teeth for 13 hours. That's just nasty. So we all have these now. We're going to use these when we go to the bathroom, brush our teeth, and freshen up. So I just think it's going to make everybody feel so much better, because nothing can make you feel worse than sitting in a car all day, eating junk food, being bored, and having nasty breath. So these are going to come in really handy. And speaking of that, nobody wants a travel partner with bad breath or bad smelling armpits. Let's just be honest. You guys know that I love Native deodorant. I've used their stuff now for quite some time, and they just released their spring scents. I'm going to share with you their spring scents and my custom made deodorant because I'm that special, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But their new scents are aloe and eucalyptus, so that's this one. They also came out with vanilla and rose, and yuzu and orange blossom. I don't know what yuzu is. You can also get unscented. You can also get the ones for, especially for teenagers, they don't have baking soda in them. So if you have any type of sensitivity to baking soda, you should be okay to use the teenagers version. This is the one in a melon. That one smells really good. And the other one is Loco for Cocoa. That's one of the other new teen scents they just came out with. That one smells really good. So the teen version is baking soda free. So for those of you who have told me that you have a sensitivity to baking soda, you should be okay to use the teen version. And then the adult version does have baking soda in it as well. But they both are amazing. I love them. And they're paraben-free, aluminum-free, phthalate-free, and they smell really good. They work. That's the only natural deodorant I've ever found that actually works. So I can't say enough good things about Native. And what I was going to say about this, whose name is on that? Do you see whose name that is? That's my name on my deodorant. They actually make and mix custom deodorant for you. You answer a couple questions on their website, and they personally will mix your deodorant scent for you based on your answers to your questions, and then they put your name on it for you. So I am pretty excited to have my own deodorant with my name on it. If I were to make my own deodorant, it would smell pretty much like this. So they did a really good job of turning my answers into a deodorant scent that I really, really enjoy. But they do have unscented if you want to be just plain and not smell like anything. They do have unscented, but that's one reason why I like Native, because they do release these limited edition scents every season. I really love that because I think it makes it fun. I mean, who knew deodorant could be fun? But they smell really good. They can have your name on them. I mean, what's more fun than that? So make sure that you are using a safe deodorant before you go on vacation, before you go anywhere. Everyday life, you should have a safe deodorant that is aluminum free, paraben free, and much better for you than those conventional junky deodorants that's out there on the market. So I will have a link for you guys in the description box for Native. They also sell liquid body wash. They also sell bar soap. They just started selling toothpaste. And my coupon code is good for 10% off, so it'll save you a little bit of money. And they have free shipping and free returns. So if you don't like it or it doesn't work for you, then send it back. So definitely check out the link for the website for Native and for my coupon code. Okay, another thing I really like to do before we go on any vacation, road trip, plane ride, anything like that, is if the girls have any type of gaming like equipment, like my youngest daughter has a Leap Pad, I will always put new games or apps on their devices so that they've never seen them before, and it gives them something new and fresh to do and play with in the car. If you want to see what I'm putting in their car bags for this year's trip, I've done it every year previously, I think that I can remember, and you guys ask about them all year long. I put all this different stuff in a bag for each girl. They're not allowed to see it until on the way to Disney, and it just keeps them entertained. And I'm going to be sharing that with you guys in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Another thing I'm going to be bringing this year that I have tried a couple different ways to do this, and I think I figured out the best way to do it. You know, when you go to the hotel, whether you're staying on Disney property or a different hotel, they usually give you one laundry bag. And you know, you need more than one laundry bag. Like that fills up in like a day, especially if you've got, 4 people like we do or more. You know, you're going to have at least one bag of dirty laundry every single day. And I hate to keep calling and saying, can you bring some more bags? Can you bring some more bags? So I have decided, I got these at the Dollar Tree. These are just like this is a cloth laundry bag with a drawstring. I got a couple of these and I'm going to use these. They're really big, so I think it'll fit quite a bit of laundry. I'm going to use these in the hotel for our dirty laundry to sort them while we're on vacation. So socks and underwear and all that stuff goes in one, shorts and pants go in another, whatever we decide, however we decide to sort things. That way they're already sorted when we're on vacation. So all the girls' laundry is in one bag, and all the shorts and jeans are in another bag, and all the underwear and socks are in another bag. So when I get home, all I have to do is go straight to the washing machine and dump everything from this bag in the washer and start laundry as soon as we get home from vacation. That's my thought process behind that. I also recommend, and I'm going to be doing this myself, to bring your own soap and shampoo to Disney. Now, if you're staying at a value or a moderate resort and you've been there recently, you probably would have noticed that they have now, instead of the little bottles of shampoo and body wash and the little things of soap in the shower, they actually have like dispensers. So you have a shampoo, a conditioner, and a body wash dispenser. It is a shared dispenser that has been in there from the previous guest. It will be there after you check out and for the next people to use. And call me like crazy, but I just kind of wonder about like tampering issues or anything like that. I just kind of don't like that idea. I understand the reason behind it. But I just don't like it, honestly. And plus, I personally don't like the product in there as much as I like my own shampoo. So I like to bring my own stuff for that reason anyway. But I just kind of wonder about tampering with, like, well, how do they know that somebody didn't tamper with it? You guys are going to think I'm like a conspiracy theory person or something. I'm really not. But that has occurred to me. And it has happened in other places. So why couldn't it happen at Disney? So I'm just going to be bringing my own shampoo and body wash and just kind of throwing that out there for you guys. If you are not comfortable with using a dispenser that's been in there from everybody else before you, then definitely don't forget to bring your own shampoo and soap and body wash and all that stuff. Another thing I bring with us on every vacation that we also use here at home are SPF sun hats. I've talked about these before. I especially think they're important at Disney because you're in the sun literally all day long and you need to make sure that you're protecting your skin. Even if you've got sunscreen on, you can still wear a hat to block even more of the rays that are getting to your skin. We really like the Tuga hats. We've got so many different ones the girls have used over the years. They still use them, and I just think every single year when we use them on vacation especially, I think I love these hats. They cover so much of their face, they block the sun, they add that extra layer of protection, they're okay when they get wet, they dry really quickly, they don't mildew, they're just amazing, and I love them, and I cannot say enough good things about them. So I will link them for you guys if you're interested in those. I highly recommend Tuga sun hats for kids and adults. Another thing I really recommend that I don't have in here to show you because I forgot it downstairs and I'm too lazy to go get it is my cell phone lanyard. I talked about this in that Weird Things to Take to Disney video from last year. But if you use your phone to take pictures and video while you're on vacation, as most people do, and you don't want to have to either hold your phone the whole time or you don't want to have to keep getting it in and out of a bag, I really like having the phone lanyard because it hooks around my phone and then I hold it around my shoulder like a purse and it's right there, easily accessible when I need it, but I'm not having to hold it when I'm trying to hold the map and a water bottle and a book bag and a kid's hand and bubbles and all this stuff. I'm still hands-free. I don't have to hold my phone. But it's right there if I need to take a picture or a video. Something new we're bringing this year, and I can let you guys know how it works out, but I think it'll be okay. We talked about this last year when we got back from our trip in October. It was the first year that we didn't bring water bottles into the park to drink for water because I don't want to buy water from Disney. It's crazy expensive. We were bringing bottles of water. They were heavy. They were getting dropped on the ground, and then nobody knew whose was whose, and they didn't want to drink after so-and-so. So I thought, this is stupid. So when we went in October, they give free water at the Disney restaurants if you ask, or they'll even have like a dispenser in certain restaurants where you can just go and like get a cup and fill it up. So that worked out perfectly. It saved tons of money. We didn't have any trouble finding water for free that we wanted, but the only problem was you just get a cup about this big, and that's it. So we decided that we were going to take our own water bottles that are reusable. But I also wanted to take it a step further and get ones that were collapsible. That way when we weren't using them and they weren't full, they would be able to be rolled up or kind of squished down and put inside our backpack. So I found these collapsible water bottles on Amazon. I did have to get 2 packs because there's 4 of us. And 2 of them are the same color and then the other 2 are the same color. So we'll have to like put names on them or something. But I think these are going to be a perfect solution to that problem. I think my husband will be happy because he's not carrying a backpack full of tons of water bottles. And I think it's going to be a good solution to the problem of, yeah, we got free water from Disney, but it's in a cup this big. You know, maybe you want a little bit more water than that. So I think these are a great option. They are very, very flimsy. So you do have to almost drink two-handed. You kind of have to put one hand around the top, like the plastic part, and then just kind of gently hold the bottom and tilt it up. But other than that, and kind of drinking a little bit differently, I think they're going to be a perfect solution. And I encourage you guys to try it out. And don't buy bottled water. Don't bring bottled water. Just get the free water from Disney. Either drink it out of the cup or bring your own water bottle to fill up. Another thing that we always get before Disney, we've done this now the past few years, is Magic Band decals. Now our Magic Band decals haven't come yet for this trip, but I still want to share with you guys that they are a really fun addition to your trip. We get the Magic Band decals from a website called Shop Emily G. I'll link it below for you guys. It's really fun for us to get on there and pick out which Magic Band decal that we want that's custom and personalized to us, like it's our personality or our favorite character or maybe a design that we like. We'd go scan our Magic Band and the cast member would say, oh, that's really cool, or people would stop us and say, oh, I love your Magic Band. It was just really fun, and the ones from Shop Emily G's website, they are really, really affordable. You can get glitter, you can get glow in the dark. So it's really, really fun, and for a very low cost, I think it adds a lot of magic to your trip, and I highly recommend getting Magic Band decals from her website. Okay, and the last thing you need to make sure that you take to Disney every single trip, every time you go, I don't care how old your kids are, is bubbles and glow sticks. I've talked about this until I'm blue in the face. Every single year we take bubbles and glow sticks because they keep the kids entertained. We've given them to other people's kids before to keep them happy. They're perfect for blowing bubbles when you're waiting for a parade. As long as nobody's around. Don't let bubbles pop in people's faces. They don't like that. But you know what I mean? Like if you're off and you're not in the way, blowing bubbles instantly becomes an amazing form of entertainment when you're standing around and you're waiting, or you're waiting for like an older kid to get off a ride. It's really fun to blow bubbles, and it's just really fun. I don't know anybody that doesn't like bubbles. And then glow sticks really come in handy at night for the parades when they peddle out all the expensive glow things at Disney that they do. You know, you've got glow sticks in your bag that you can bring and pull out for your kids and say, look, you've got glow sticks too, you know. And there are so many fun ones that you can get from places like Walmart or the Dollar Tree, which is where I usually get mine. And the Dollar Tree even has ones that are Disney themed. They have princess ones and all different types of glow sticks. So definitely get glow sticks and bubbles before any Disney vacation. Okay guys, those are my bare necessities of things that you need to do or get before you go on any Disney vacation. Make sure that you check the description box. I will have the Shop Emily G website linked for you. I will have Native Deodorant and that coupon code linked for you, and I will also have the Karma Project Takata airbag recall website linked for you. That is super, super important to make sure that you check that your vehicle is not affected by the recall, and anybody that you love or know, they can really quickly and easily check to see if their vehicle is affected by this recall. It could very well save your life or their life. So make sure that you're spreading the word about that. Use your social media, Facebook, Instagram, text message your friends and family, the website, so that they can easily check that and keep everybody as safe as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure if you did, you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and also check the description box. I will link my Disney playlist for you guys. Every single Disney video I've ever made is in that playlist. So planning and packing and tips and tricks and Disney with kids and saving money, all of that stuff lives in that Disney playlist. So if you need some more Disney planning tips or magic in your life, then check that playlist. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.